So this is a project that I'm working on right now. It's called the Fade the Black or the Blackground series. And it is really about me exploring the idea of infinite possibilities in Blackness. I originally started to buy white canvas, and I somehow could see the infinite possibilities in the white canvas. And when I got my first black canvas, I couldn't say the same thing. And I wanted to change my whole ideology about what a blank canvas actually looks like, what infinite possibilities actually look like. And so I began to specifically get black canvas, and I wanted to use that as the infinite space. So there's that overarching theme to my work, and that is Blackness will always creep through and peek through. And it is my hope as an artist that people will begin to find themselves in the infinite possibilities of Blackness. I recently found out that I am a Negro-centric artist, and that means that majority, if not all of my art is centered around the Black experience almost exclusively. And as a Black woman, I don't know what other perspective I could reach from, because there's nothing else unique to me outside of Blackness. And so what I found as an artist trying to paint over Blackness, is that it's very hard to do. And I think that's indicative of a lived experience in the West specifically. Trying to whitewash things, it's extremely difficult to whitewash and cover up Blackness. And that was a thing that I decided wouldn't be an obstacle for me. I am not finding it difficult to paint over Blackness. I'm allowing the Blackness to remain. So there will be slight imperfections in my art, because I purposefully want the Black to pierce through. I want there to be spaces of what is perceived as emptiness, and I hope that people find themselves reflected in that art. And so eventually I will exhibit. I'm still working on a couple more pieces that are indicative of this Negro-centric artistic style that I am exploring, and I will give you updates on what I have at a later date. I think I want to broaden this conversation and include artists before me that have spoken on decentering whiteness, that have spoken on the white gaze, and just my own personal experience as a novice in the art space and not being classically trained, but working off of a God-given talent. And so we'll talk about this at a later date. And once again, until then again, bye guys.